That is insane. That is insane. Look at this. Nobody runs trade nights like we run trade nights. Mr. Trevor Lawrence.
What are we doing?
Let's go. Yes, sir. Amazing. Try to bring that to the next generation, to bring it to other people, to hopefully inspire them. This is not possible without you. All right, what's going on, YouTube? Card Collector 2 coming at you here with a brand new video. Today, we are back to rip open a box of Flawless Baseball. This is a big time release in the baseball world. These are for $2,000 and feature some big names in this product. Looking for guys like Elly, Paul Skenes, Aaron Judge. We've seen some really cool previews from Panini. I know Ken Griffey Jr. signs in this, so a lot of potential. I know some upcoming guys. Dylan Cruz has auto potential. Obviously, some of the big names, Ohtani, Trout, some guys like that are going to be Topps exclusive. Topps has the license for baseball. They have for some time. So this is going to be something we're going to be looking for quite a few names, but really not all of them. Again, I think Judge, Skenes, those are going to be two of the bigger ones. Elly, Griffey. I'm going to guess there's some cut auto potential. I mean, this is really Panini's best baseball product there is. Hopefully, we have a little bit more luck in this than we did in basketball. Just unfortunately, basketball did not go our way. We gave every card away on our Whatnot channel, but we hit like Lillard, Cade Cunningham. We had some cool stuff, nice gold diamond, but it wasn't our best work. So we're gonna rip this up, see if the luck's any better. One box should be like 10 cards. That's normally what it is, but I thought Flawless had 3 diamond or in case cards and it only had 2. So I am eager to see what is inside this briefcase. The glorious briefcase that is Flawless. Basketball is actually right in front of us, and it's silver, so baseball is black. All right, let's open this thing up, see how we do. All right, now I got to remember, they have this seal in front. It's really the first time I ever noticed it, but you can kind of see up there. Got this like extra authentication, like security sticker. All right, getting nervous. Ooh, wow, something's right. Diamond. Diamond card, like, dying to get out. All right. Let me make sure. Only... What? I don't want to show it. I'm not going to see. Like, you can see my eyes are here. This is closed. But there's two piles for diamond cards. One here, one here. And there's 2 cards under this pile. I'm not even kidding. There's 2 cards. I can feel it. They're in the same spot, one spot, but there's 2 cards stacked on top of each other. So I'm genuinely curious. I'm going to put the diamond back on because it'll probably cover the card the best, and then a filler just in case. But there are definitely 2 cards in that pile. So I have no idea what that could possibly be. We're 2 cards in one diamond spot? Like, that's insane. All right. Okay. Cover it up here. Okay, you guys can see it. So it's right there. I'm not going to look. This thing, I mean, is bursting out of the seam here. This could be an insane box of Flawless. Is that still on screen? Can you guys still see that okay? I want to make sure I can't have any conspiracy theories coming out there. So I'm going to move that right there where you guys can still see that. Look at this. I can't even push. Like, there's clearly something on top. What is this? Like a cleat or something? I don't know if you guys can see that right there. It's like poking out. Like, you can feel it. It's right here. Well, time to find out exactly what it is. It's clearly dying to get out of here. It's like what is this? Jordan Lawler spike. That is insane. Rookie Jordan Lawler. Look at that. Let's see if I can show the camera up top. That is crazy, guys. Look at that. The camera will catch it very well, but that is insane. All right, well, heck of a start. Heck of a start. Can't look at the bottom. You guys know the rules. No peeking. All right, empty. Whew. What a start there. Jordan Lawler cleat to 10. I would have guessed it was 101. That's like the platinum like 101. Like we've talked about this before. Like that platinum color is known to be a 101. So I'm surprised it's 5 of 10, but incredible looking card. There it is. All right, now if it's a prospect, I'm going to need some help on this. I know some of the names. I definitely don't know all of them. But an RPA, Giovanni Rodriguez, New York, looks like the Mets. All right, looks like a little sapphire parallel here. Harry Ford to 15. Again, nice part about these, on card there. Like to see that. Harry Ford, catcher for the Mariners, on card to 15. All right, it says Chicago. Noah Schultz. All right, nice little patch auto there. 6 of 25, but not what we're playing for. That's not what we're after there. All right, bottom card's trying to peek out here. All right, maybe a gold. All right, Jose Perdomo. That is disgusting. That is sick. Bottom of the Braves patch there. 10 of 10. Okay, I like that. Definitely don't mind that one at all. I'm going to pick these up. It's probably a little bit easier. International, patch auto, 10 of 10. I need like a big name like Vet. That's what I need. I need like Judge, Elly, Skenes, someone like that. More guys I might have a chance of knowing. Legendary. Okay. Goose Gossage? Yep, it's a 10. Goose Gossage, on-card auto to 10. Nice looking signature there. 2 cards left. We're only 2 cards left. Bunch of like prospect stuff so far. Please be good. Please be good. Rhett Lauder. There we go, baby. Not the Reds guy I would have been hoping for. Obviously, someone with a bigger a bigger name. Elly is that guy, but Rhett Lauder, stud. We'll take that. We're definitely not upset about that. All right, last card in this box, in this little case here, and then we've got 2 or 3 diamonds. I'm not, 2 or 3, in case cards. Not exactly sure, considering I think there's 2 stacked on top of each other. All right, looks like it goes top down. Reds patch auto there. Who do we got? Iconic Ink. Is that Reds? Mark McGwire. That's cool. Mark McGwire on card auto. I was obviously a little young with the home run chase. What was that, 97? I was a little young for that, but McGwire, Sammy Sosa, pretty crazy. 5 of 5 on card auto. All right. Well, not too bad out of the box. Obviously, the Jordan Lawler cleat thing. Wish that was a 101. But we haven't hit a 101 here. We have fit a couple low-numbered cards. Really nice patch auto. Noah Schultz, Harry Ford. Nothing insane. I have a feeling we're going to have something decent in these. I would at least hope so, because I don't feel like those names are the best. All right, so you can clearly see there's 2 cards stacked on top of each other here. Like, clear as day. I'm not going to look. I'm not going to peek. But clear as day. There's 2 cards right there. And then this is 1. Yeah, just 1 in this one. That's insane. I've never seen this in my entire life ripping Flawless. Ever, not once have I ever seen this. All right, so we've got these 2. We'll do the 1 first, obviously. That would make more sense. We'll do this one, and we'll see what that could potentially be. I like the color. Red. Obviously, that's who I would want, is Elly. So I'm hoping that is what we get here. And it's not Elly. USA, Kierstad to 25. Red, white, and blue. It is cool. I've talked about this before. I think the red, white, and blue stuff, Team USA, I think that stuff does well. Typically, the American jersey stuff moves. People are obviously super patriotic, so I would imagine a red, white, and blue triple diamond there probably does okay. I'm definitely not upset about that. All right, I'm going to get a filler for the bottom here. I'm like getting nervous here because I don't know what to expect. We got 2 cards. One is clearly thicker than the other. The top one is clearly thicker. I'm assuming that would mean some kind of patch, but I just don't have any idea why they would be stocked on top of each other. Like, why not cut out another die cut unless they're, like, together? But I can't think of any scenario where there would be 2 cards stacked on top of each other where they should go together. So I'll pull out the bottom card. You do the top card first? We'll do the top card. All right. It's now or never. Here it is. Why do we have 2 cards stacked on top of each other? Flawless. Pitcher. Paul Skenes. There it is. That is what we were playing for. Paul Skenes, one of the best pitchers in all of baseball, RPA to 20. And then a Paul Skenes diamond. 2 Paul Skenes cards. That is insane. That is insane. Look at this. You can see there's a like a little bit more cut out right here. I don't know if I can show you guys this. You can see. I don't know if it's intentional. I've only ripped one box, so I can't tell you if like it's normal to have 2 cards there. There it is. That is insane. 2 Paul Skenes cards, including an RPA and then a Team USA, which we just talked about. I like the Team USA stuff. How about a Team USA diamond of Paul Skenes? That is incredible. That is a heck of a way to end. I said it. It's like this box. Mark McGwire, Jordan Lawler, great names. Jordan Lawler, fellow card collector. But to end it with a Paul Skenes RPA to 20. Out of a box like that, high risk, high reward. I actually feel better about this box than I do the Flawless Basketball box. And that one was like 6 times the price. So, feel pretty good ripping Flawless Baseball. So yeah, there it is. 14 of 20, 16 of 25. Has anybody ever seen 2 Flawless cards stacked on top of each other? I've never seen that in my 20-year career collecting sports cards. Never, ever have I ever seen that. But I'm curious if that's normal or not. There it is. Heck of a way to end it. Drop those comments down below. What do you guys think of Flawless Baseball? Drop them down below. Shout out to everybody for watching. But, that's all I got for now, guys. Peace.